Yep, it was in Chicago. I remember assisting on the first assist in Los Angeles. I think it was Lowell McDonald or Brian Kilray got it. I remember that. But the first goal was in Chicago, in the Chicago Stadium. And somebody sent me a tape recently. I got 2 goals and assists that game. And I remember his deflection in front of the net. I do remember that. That was a good memory for me. I did. And many more after that, because I went into a lot of slumps, and especially when I was in New York, I could go on a slump for 10 games. If I scored in practice, Peter Stemkowski would jump in the net and give me the puck from practice. Say, here, keep this. You're not going to score again anyhow. So yeah, I've got a lot of memorable pucks. My 150th I got my 150 against Detroit against Eddie Jackman, and my son got his first organized goal the same day, so I remember that. I got the puck where I scored in 21 seconds. I broke a record from 1941 in fastest overtime goal in the NHL in 19 or 21 seconds. It's been broke 4 times since. I've got a puck when I set up Pete Stemkowski in the 3rd overtime for New York, the longest overtime game in New York, and got my 100th puck. The NHL give you a nice plaque for that, and I got some hat trick pucks and stuff like that. So at that time, you didn't save a lot of those things. You know, like my son will say, "Where's your autographed sweaters?" I said, "We never did that. We weren't allowed to take our sweaters." There's a guy in Winnipeg who has an autographed sweater of mine from New York Rangers, and he won't give it to me. I said, "How did you get it?" There's a goaltender named Kurt Ridley who was called up to New York for the playoffs. He was from Providence. When he left, he took my sweater and he gave it to one of his buddies here in Winnipeg. I don't have any of that stuff.